Unlike some of the other Japanese that come over here and seem to like to get into sort of the international or more American WWE almost style of presentation, Bonchan really sort of holds it together. One of the first really emotional displays I've seen is watching him play to the crowd, looking for that support from them. The emotions running very, very high in this situation means a lot to both of them. Obviously, Bonchan would like to bring it home and prove that he deserves his place among the pantheon of Japanese all-time greats. Luffy fighting for European pride and for French pride. Vive la France. And it's going to be a nasty fireball battle, and there's the first absorb. Rose, of course, with the option to reflect like that, or just absorb it, which will build her meter much faster. Showing the amazing meter advantage she has right now.
Sagat definitely not really able to play this keep-away game with Tiger Shots against Rose as effectively.
Oh, and Luffy went for it again because he knew if he hit it, he'd get the super.
Oh,
wow.
He's not going to use it.
Interesting. Opting not to go for it. Maybe he doesn't even realize how much
wow.
meter he's built.
Just beats the Tiger Knee with Soul Spiral.
This is a gutsy man right now. I love the way he's playing. Right at him. Such confidence out of Luffy. Whoa.
Oh.
Bonchan got away with one, barely avoiding that combo. Oh, Bonchan says, I'm ready this time.
It's just like I said, remember when Fudo, he was worried about him going through that non-true block screen.
Yes.
Bonchan takes advantage of it there. But he might be able to chip him out.
Yes.
Oh! Wow. Save himself, but a forward dash in the throw. Not going to work.
Oh!
Luffy!
After that incredible answer from Bonchan in round one, challenging the false block string, answering with Ultra, Luffy does not lose composure and ends it. The reflex. Bonchan can't be happy with this mid-screen game just because of that meter advantage, even though he is getting some slight shots in here and again.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have the life lead.
No, it's a very disappointing result, yeah. He's controlling the match, but not winning in life or in meter.
Well, he does have a life advantage now, but look at all this meter that Luffy has. One of those is going to get it. Oh, wow. That Tiger just thread the needle, that Tiger shot.
Okay. Oh, I thought he had a better counter than that. Such aggression, and there it is. Throwing off the super and pressuring. Will it be stand forward? No. Pretends like he might have gone for it. Good tech. Not letting Bonchan out of that corner for free. Oh, again! Brilliant challenge on that false block string. And that could put a crimp in Luffy's trousers.
Yeah, you see he's scared to go for the... Oh, you should be able to chip him out here.
Is he going to cross him up? Yes, he goes for the cross up. Double chip. Nails it. Game one to Luffy.
Luffy from France.
Rocking back and forth in his chair. Now, Bonchan, I don't think doing this mercenarily, but definitely taking a moment here, and I'm sure Luffy not happy with the break in the action. He had the Eye of the Tiger completely on point.
Started this bracket, started the top 8 in losers, has battled all the way back here to grand finals. Luffy is playing the matches of his life.
Following the path of the Evolution Tournament itself. We started at the bottom, now we're here. Can Luffy get it done, being our first European champion? We're going to see a lot, but he's got a long way to go. He's got to win those 2 sets, remember. Gets him to land, and a great completion, juggling him off.
Yep, that's definitely a new addition in this game. Weren't able to juggle that in that situation before.
Bonchan's doing his hardest to sort of try and vary the speed and timing of the fireballs, trying to catch Luffy in a mistake. Luffy not making any yet so far. Oh, again! And that's been the difference every time. He's getting basically a free super. I think Bonchan really needs to make some sort of adjustment and not be as consistent to play this fireball game. He's going to have to ratchet it up because Luffy is really getting the best of this. Okay. Little opportunity. Okay, there it is.
He's altering the timing a little bit, trying to make it a little bit more ambiguous.
Let's get that virtually free Ultra. Can he find a challenge?
Perfect timing on that.
Doing
they
that
have the orb save him, yeah.
Normally that would be punishable, but that orb comes in at the end.
Only 10 seconds left.
Oh! This is going to give him the lead and knock a lot of time off the clock. What's Luffy got in the tank? Here he comes. What? He got him with a throw!
Oh my God, at the last microsecond!
A buzzer beater from Luffy. Wow. 3 straight rounds for the Frenchman. Oh, caught him there. The active frame is very long on a lot of those reflects. Very generous opportunity to reflect or focus to build Ultra. Sagat is basically feeding Rose with those fireballs in many respects.
Yep, and Rose once again with all that meter.
Great punish there. That was unsafe.
You gotta distance it just right. 2 slides. Wow.
Luffy getting crazy here. Says, look, I'm fully stocked. I got Ultra, I got Super. What do you got? Oh, the reflex, so salty. Oh, he's going for it. He got him.
Oh, but
the orb saved him
afterwards. Yeah.
The orb knocked him out. Look at Luffy. Oh. Bonchan not going down.
We saw Bonchan with some tight defense in the corner before against a lot of Fei Longs. But Luffy so far has been playing like a completely different beast today.
He's switching it up. Now Bonchan just sitting back there, playing denial of service attack, saying, if you come into this zone, I will hit buttons and knock you away.
What's the mix-up?
We go for that throw again. That's the timing for the throw. Great text for, oh! It's going to be right now. Will it be chips? He's going for it. No, it doesn't hit.
But it's safe. He still gets it. Luffy now on the verge of resetting the brackets. Now here's the question that I have. Will Bonchan experiment with a different character? Because if he can experiment with a different character, he can figure stuff out perhaps for the next set.
Winners and losers by staring into those eyes, and those are the eyes of a champion. 2 games up is also the mark of a champion, but he is still in this losers bracket.
Thing about it is, I don't know if Bonchan has a lot of secondary characters. I haven't seen him use. I haven't personally seen him use other characters besides Sagat.
I've seen a little bit of replay from him, but again, I can't imagine. That's not a great match against Rose either, and I can't imagine he'd want to pull that out in this situation. So this, you're right, this would have strategically been a good time to sort of experiment with a character alt choice if it was going to come. I think we can assume it will not be coming.
This Luffy just going crazy with those fireballs.
Bonchan taking a page out of possibly Snake Eyes book, giving him the old nothing. And again, as I described those fireballs before, they were feeding Rose and really powering her up. Maybe he's gotten that advice from one of the Japanese players and toning it down a little bit.
Oh, you see right there, a fireball toss kind of turned the momentum around in favor of Luffy. And you could just see from Luffy's movement how confident he is.
So fluid, a little bit miscue there. Didn't get the crouching strong to make that safer. But has this wonderful crutch ultra. Oh, bold stuff.
Uppercut from Bonchan.
It's going to make Luffy work for this. Good challenges from Luffy and finds the throw. And now Luffy backing off even though he's got a life deficit. Right underneath.
Oh.
Wow, Luffy. Okay, gets another one. Gonna let it rip. And I think Bonchan will challenge this.
Oh.
No. There it is.
Too close for that slide.
Yeah.
With the jab.
He knew he only needed a trade, so I knew he would be wanting to not let her pull in with that. Bonchan puts a round at least on the board. Wow, gets all the way under with the double dash.
Doesn't use the super. Too many hits beforehand. Knew it wasn't going to do much damage.
Yeah, the damage scaling will. Okay. Good blocks. Happy to build that Ultra 2. And now Bonchan showing a little more aggression, trying to cancel that white life. Oh, he gets it! And now, good life advantage for Rose.
Once again, just using this to change the momentum.
Wow. Great tech again. Bonchan playing so tough. Oh, great counter hit.
And throw, Luffy now taking the life lead.
And he's sitting there baiting, seeing if Bonchan would wake up with something big. He didn't go for it.
Oh,
nice.
got right through there. Trying to catch him with that close forward kick once again. Punished on that soul spiral.
Oh, good pressure here. And Luffy answering back again, refusing to be bullied.
Oh!
Oh, wants that trade. Wow. Oh, he had the
that
chance.
Was so brave. It was so brave on Bonchan's
What'll
part.
it be? Neither wants to come in. Oh, he in range!
Oh, and Bonchan getting in there, taking one game. He doesn't
Total
want to go to a
composure.
second set. He wants to take this now.
Total composure. And now Luffy knows he may have let that one slip through his hand. Wow. He's getting up for a consultation. I don't know if things really went that poorly for him. I feel like he was really on the verge of some solid wins. He may have overcommitted in some circumstances, but I don't know if this is the point where I'd want to try and make any big adjustments. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't really regard that as a broke round, or excuse me, game. For Luffy, I was pretty happy with the way he played, broadly speaking.
Yeah, it just looked like Ryan Hart and some other the players just have some advice for him. So they want to give him some more information.
And this is a very difficult situation. Obviously, Luffy's first time in an Evolution Grand Finals.
But he's been in a lot of Grands before. So you can't imagine that this is really that much more nerve-wracking for him than it would be for a lot of people.
I must disagree, at least to some degree, on this one. I've seen excellent players who get on this kind of stage with this kind of stakes and completely crack. It can get in your mind. I shouldn't say it does. It can. I don't know that it is. The way Luffy's been playing, I think you might be right that he's playing clean. And I like that start completing a very difficult Link series there. He's ducking, he's bobbing, he's weaving, he's dashing in, he's dashing out, he's reflecting. He's running this show. Wow. Woo! Got him again. Okay.
Oh, got him.
Oh, he makes it out.
I think he was. Both of them knew that range might have been so that the Soul Spiral wasn't going to connect. So Bonchan went for it. He went to punish it. But Luffy said, you know what, this might not accomplish. I'm not even going to do it.
And that's so smart because that had been Bonchan's #1 answer to him so far, challenging those false block strings. Again, Luffy using that to his own advantage. Even a weakness can become a strength in the magical land of Street Fighter. Oh, he's going to get the juggle. Yes. Good stuff.
Oh, too close again. Punish.
Bonchan smells blood. Pushing. Luffy wants out. Does he give him a chance to activate Ultra? No. Okay, there it is.
He's going to do it after the backdash. And he's got Bonchan in the corner. Bonchan, whoa, got right through there.
Bonchan can challenge and does. Okay.
Oh, no super. He wants to save it just in case.
And this will now kill if he lands the super. Bonchan now wants to put block damage. Wow. What? Wow, Bonchan going nothing.
Yes! And the bracket has been reset by Luffy.
Unbelievable. Luffy standing up, obviously happy with the advice he got, or maybe he's getting a little more where that came from. The collected think tank of Europeans' greatest Street Fighter minds, all there cheering him on, getting him their best. Do it for all of us.
We have the potential here for the first non-Asian champion of Street Fighter 4 series here at Evolution.